We out here live streaming again, third day in a row. It's a new record. Right, last bag today. Let me just get the old link up and running. Yeah, cool, amazing, absolutely incredible. I say, that is what I say. It is. Oh, it is, mate. I absolutely say that. I do. What am I doing? We're clicking on this. Is what we're doing. Spider-Man. Tell me that's too loud. Let me get the yeah, wow. What? Is it 4? Hang on, how does this work? Okay. Oh, I still gotta make that. I keep forgetting about that. Right. That's all that then. Don't know what's going on here. Did I pop the chat out somehow? That's a bit strange. Not sure what's going on there. I'll reload the page, I guess. Okay, that's back to normal. Yo, I think the sun's gonna go down soon. No, I won't bother with that. Never mind, it's fine. All right, last bag before we complete the mission. I've got an option here, a set of options. How am I gonna actually physically do this? It's a good question. One that I do not have the answer to. That is incredibly loud. Riveting stuff. Truly, this is the height of internet entertainment. Right, we need these 2 bits as well. Wunderbar. Subarashi. Splendid. Yeah, next time I end up streaming, I'm gonna have to rejig this entire setup, I think. Because this is not easy or intuitive. Indeed, this is the final one though. We're almost done. And then I too will become a wolf mask furry. As will all of you. The ritual is almost complete. Soon everyone on the planet will be a part of Lord Riz's army. That's his true plan. The might of Lord Riz cannot be understated. Or underestimated. Look at this. The Bat Lord is there. The Bat Lord. Okay. So, step 1. Achieve world peace. Step 2, however, is finagle this so my arm is in the right position. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gosh, I'm so clever. Uh-oh, hang on a moment. There we go. The Green Ninja. He's the only one that can resist the Riz. The only one immune. Right, I'm back. Back again for the first time in known history. That's me, that's you, that's everyone. The Green Ninja is the only one who could possibly combat the might of Lord Riz. What a cursed reality. This is the worst timeline. In fact, I just said that unironically. It depresses me, dude. It's highly depressing. Well, okay, mildly ironically. There was less irony than there should have been. The last minifigure in the set, there he is. Go and join your people. Actually, he's going to challenge. Alone he fights against the tide. Yeah, both Zane and Nia have joined up with Lord Riz. Of course they have. Only Lloyd remains. The last bastion of sanity. That should be a video. I should make the ultimate Spinjitzu Mewer. Indeed, he mews. Did you just reveal yourself as the alt account of AL123 Productions? Hang on. There we go. It feels like a kind of cringe, but kind of interesting video idea though. Just Lloyd versus Raz, who's rizzed up everyone else. It sounds just cursed enough to be funny, maybe, possibly. What? Ah, there. Just outright slamming into it from all angles, buffing it out like it's made of metal. Escanor is that? I don't know. I vaguely remember that anime. Apparently it got pretty cursed pretty early on. There we go, it's one bit. That's the last sticker. Wonderful. Gosh, I'm so good at this. Really, my talent cannot be underestimated when it comes to putting down stickers. Hear me and weep. See me, witness me. Venerate mine august self. Forsooth. I'm just chatting madness right now. There is no sense at all. No sanity. No rationality. It's madness all the way down. That is incredibly cursed. Please never say that ever again. That is what the Ninjago YouTube scene would probably look like if it was taking off for the first time now, which is highly depressing. We live in a society, and I regret that ever more every day. The heck? Oh, I see. Oh, this is dark voodoo magic. Dark voodoo magic. There we go. Spider-Man. You can hear the Spider-Man, right? It's not overwhelming anything, is it? Or being underwhelmed. I had a video idea like 2 years ago now that I still haven't made. It was to recreate this song's opening with the Ninja Mech from the Core Wave, the first Core Wave, the Power Ranger Mech. I still want to do it. That's why I bought it. I bought that set pretty much just for the joke. But I haven't actually, done it yet. Something of which to remedy. All in due time. Can do both. But this is way better than Power Rangers ever was. Japanese Spider-Man, emissary from hell. The Power Rangers wish they had anywhere near the amount of clout, of swagger, of presence as Japanese Spider-Man does. He does. He knows the First Amendment, dude. He's more American than American Spider-Man. What? Ah. Oh. I see. I understand what it wants from me. I mean, it's still dark magic, but... Oh, look at the wolf head. Oh, I completely forgot about that. It's meant to go there, isn't it? The little wolf head thing. Oh. I was wondering what this bag was going to be about. I kind of thought the thing was done. What mirth am I looking for? And our prevent. Oh, I was wrong, never mind. I thought I was right, but that was not true. Avast. Yeah. There are many of us. It's called common sense. Though I wouldn't accuse myself of having a tremendous amount of that stuff. That brilliant, brilliant common sense. I don't have any of that. I think I'm very uncommon, you know. Because that's how that works. Definitely. You've got a little jaw, look at that. Evidently the Wolf Shadow Mask Dojo muse. Look at this guy. Those chompers, dude. Indeed. The best bleh, bit of a tongue. The best typer in Japanese Spider-Man. I mean, it's common sense, yeah. Yeah, that was a sentence. That made sense. Jaw. Neat. It's like a little gong thing. That is also neat. Dude, it's an exact visage. It's an icon of what Lord Riz wants his followers to be like. It's inspiring. They look up every morning and they see that. Above their heads. Below their heads, perhaps, if they're up top. Around their heads. In all sorts of positions. Evidently. Kimino Obanaze. I don't know how you say that. Look Look at this spinner top for making another appearance after 12 years. Not really. It's always nice to see that bit though. Oh, it's like a shield. Look at that. Whoa, I dropped it. Whoops, it's a printed piece. Dude, it's pure Riz. He was able to just completely Riz up that dragon. I don't blame the dragon. Evidently that dragon is actually the source dragon of Riz. So they were like a match made in heaven. The whole source dragon thing though, it gives me kind of fairy tale vibes, like the series. 100 Year Quest, is what it's called. It's getting an anime soon. Bleh. Yeah, but it gives me, when they introduced all those dragons, it's like the same with Fairy Tail, where it's like Fairy Tail's main plot line was all about how there aren't any dragons left really, it's just the one that killed them all, and then for some reason the author was like, actually, you know what, I still want to have dragons in my story, so he just adds like 5 hidden ones that were actually all as strong as the one that killed them all, because that's logic. Is that like an actual like new dragon, or do you mean like Lloyd's crystallized one? Yeah, that was such a missed opportunity. I'm still really annoyed about what they did with that dragon. That should totally have been the 4 ninja combined into one dragon. Like they should have made that be the ninja. Like their actual like final forms should have been dragons. That's such a missed opportunity. I'll never forgive them for making them the golden weapons. The worst part is that making them the golden weapons is one of those things that like on paper doesn't sound awful. Like I can't hate the idea, like, you know, just straight out the gate. But like I hate it. It's one of those things that you can't just hate without acknowledging that there is some like reason, like there's some slight logic. I can follow the thought process into going behind that decision, but I still despise it and think it's stupid. Which makes it ever so more irritating. Crystallized was just a series of awful decisions, one after the other though. Crystallized keeps me up at night. It depresses me. When I think about Crystallized, I take a bit of emotional damage, you know? It chips off some of my remaining sanity. One day all that will be left is just pure seething hatred for a cartoon show. You know, because that's healthy and reasonable behaviour. I don't like the way this is like focused in. Can we have it like... No? Is that too much? Oh, that seems to have worked a little better. I was just like completely apathetic to it the whole time. At that point, I hadn't watched any Ninjago, really, for like 2 years. So it was like, okay, this is literally just as bad as I thought it was. As you know, it was worse. I went in already expecting it to be like bottom tier garbage, and it was actually still somehow worse. It's just telling. It's kind of impressive how bad it is. Kind of. I'd have had a video up by now if CapCut wasn't awful. I was trying to put like subtitles on it, and I loaded it up last night again. And every time I've loaded it up to try and like sort the subtitles out, it goes so slow. It took half an hour to like get to the main page. I just had no chance to edit. I was just looking at computer parts. I have to replace some bits on my PC. It's not my iMac, but like I was looking up some bits before this, so I'm probably gonna, you know, splash out 400 quid on a better graphics card. Because the one I'm using is secondhand, and it was broken apparently before then. Like, it was functional, but like not very well. So hopefully that will fix the issue I had last time, because I made a video on that computer and it like glitched out like multiple times during it, like across it, which is sad. It was my last top 10. That's the one that failed like that. I'm gonna go back to just using iMovie. I think I'll just try and be creative with it. I guess it's whatever. I'll just focus on my animations, and then I'll make like content on the side. I won't stress too hard about making it like super pretty editing, because that's the thing. I guess I stretched myself too thin. I want to like bring my editing to the next level, but I'm not very good at editing, and I hate doing it. So we're probably never going to see like really pretty videos on this channel, like in terms of editing. I can't do those kind of videos where they like have really funky and cool editing stuff. Like they have, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like most YouTubers these days, they just do it. They just do it, you know. Their editing is like really fancy, lots of different professional techniques, and that's not me. I don't think that's ever going to be me. Even if I could learn, I don't think I'd even have the patience to, because I just despise editing. The worst part of the process, hands down. Oh, I gotta put the poll up, don't I? I had an idea for a poll yesterday. For once, I actually had it in mind beforehand. I should do. I forgot to put that up this morning. It's gonna be the 4 Elemental Masters that came out this year. I think this year. There's the one that I don't know about in the Dragonstone Shrine. There's the 2 from the Summer Wave, and then there's also who is there also? There's one more. Oh, it's Cinder. That's right, Cinder. Cinder. He's up there, see? Cinder. Who's your favourite out of those 4? The Pale Man, or sorry, Mr. Pale, Toxikita, or the 2 new ones, Cinder and the other one from the set that I just mentioned. Oh, did I? Oh, I did, didn't I? I've messed up. I've done what they they classically call an oopsie, I think. This is terrible news. Okay, so it's not there. Oh yeah, that's where I messed up. Dang it. Oh, that's really frustrating. Hang on, I'm going to have to tear this off. That's irritating, that is. Straight up and out. Blimmin' irritating, that is. Yeah, brick separator. That's the instructions fault. They were not clear which bit it was. And I couldn't see because of the fold of the booklet. That's frustrating. This bit here, it's meant to go in the place of a flat one. I think it does matter because it's the outside. That's really annoying. It's Lloyd's fault. He's sad, realizing that everyone else has betrayed him for the Riz. The Riz of Lord Riz. Foolish Lloyd. Doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doo. There we go. Now I shall liberate this piece for the peace of all nations. This sacrifice. I know. Very deep. Is that correct? Oh, blimey, I don't remember. Japanese Spider-Man. That man has guns, dude. I'm sorry, look. Wu's dog is not matching up to that. His crossbow just does not have the stats. The reach nor the moxie. It's just a mismatch, dude. It's the depressing truth. Okay, cool. Wunderbar. Inconclusive. I couldn't possibly make a statement on that one. Kimi no naze. Listen to me sing. Kimi wa no naze. Something something. I don't know how you say any of those words, dude. I ain't even gonna try. I'm not blind, am I? Like, my eyes are functioning, yes? Yes, they are.
Oh boy. That's super neat, guys.
Sorry, I'll never do that again. A bit of a itchy nose. As a fake, don't be drawn in. There's no moderator status. a fake has arrived. But is it Giblo's alternate account? Or perhaps someone else? Who could it be? I don't know. And that terrifies me. A lack of control. It's what my therapist said I should be working on. It was a joke that I kind of stopped speaking halfway through. Because sniff. The hay fever's getting to me, dude. Depressing. Don't be drawn in. They're lies. There's no truth to be found there. Only bitter deception. Dankeschön. Indeed, the real AL123 Productions would never self-advertise like that. He's too shy. That's how you know this one's a fake. A liar. That is incorrect. You're wrong. It's not happening. That is not happening. No. That's wrong. I have inside information. Episode 3 will never arrive. There's never going to be an episode 3. He's actually quitting YouTube tomorrow. I don't like the way this is like, I can't actually get it to focus on what I want it to focus on. There we go. It's done it now. And all I have to do is sell 2 kidneys and a spleen. A worthy sacrifice. The only kind of project you're working on is self-projection. Living vicariously through the efforts of others. It's disgusting. You disgust me. The raw ego in that statement. It burns. Oh, oops. That's kind of neat, actually. Did that run the wrong way there? Because of course it did. The shape of that's pretty cool. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. Does look pretty neat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Change, Leopardon. I ain't singing. I was being the backing vocals. There wouldn't be any windows left if I started singing. I gotta finish editing actually. I'm actually going to destroy the editing program I've been using because it's trash. Like, ever since it updated, it's just been absolutely awful. I'm just trying to add subtitles to a video I shot like a month ago. It's depressing. But it's going to be a while until I can actually fix up my computer. Depressing. That's a word for it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I see. I'm missing a piece. I'm missing world piece. Well, no, I can't. I can't use that computer. So, literally, I cannot use that program. Kind of a problem. Do 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 do. It won't run on my Mac. My Mac is also super slow. But I might have to fix that a bit. I'm not gonna mess it up more though. When I'm done with this video, I'm gonna uninstall what I was using and just go back to iMovie for a little while. I'll focus on videos that don't need super complex editing sequences. So that will like remove subtitles for a while, but I'm not really that bummed out about that. And then I'll try and like sort my computer out, my iMac I'm in, so that I can actually like have space on it again. And then when the graphics card comes through, yeah, I got a new computer. I just need to wait for the part to come in replacement, because I had a new computer. That is what I used to be using for the streaming, if you remember the Discord stuff, and I stopped because the internet was awful on it. And that's not really improved, so I haven't actually been able to log into that computer in a while. Not because it's broken, I just haven't had the space in here. The monitor I was using broke, and then also the graphics card was what messed up that video. So I just kind of been leaving it alone. I need to work out the internet thing as well, actually. I don't know what's causing that. Like, it reasonably shouldn't have had any problems on that side of things, but it evidently does, so that's depressing as well. I don't think I can. I'm on a second story. Correct, that looks a bit weird. That looks a bit odd. Why is it like that? Smoothed off at the top there. That's a bit strange. Huh. Now I've got ears. Almost done. Actually, I should probably... I don't think that's really a solution I can use. I did think about that, but... It's already in use. How's it going to work? That? And then like a regular one? How's that work? Oh, there. Okay. And then one more on the ends. Yeah, that's right. It's not, though. How the heck does that work? Oh, I see. You gotta push it down like this. And then like that. That's unique, I guess. That seems a bit illegal to me, but what do I know? Evidently not enough. Neat. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Okay, and then I gotta put it on the top. And then we're just missing the rail lines. Hang on. Before I do that, let's bring this closer to me. And then we attach this bit here to the bit on the tree. And it goes behind the sharp stabby implements. Like that, I think. That sounds about right to me. But what do I know, truly? Well, that makes a lot more sense. And then this needs to go here. And then finally, the last thing over the entire build is to place this in like actually hang on. Let's move the figures out of the way. They are getting in the way. Brilliant. There we go. Wonderful. And there we have it. That is the Shadow Wolf Mask Warrior thing. He's a biting dude. Nom. 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 I still think the nose looks a bit weird. But I guess it's alright. Oh, and then the little ball thing. Why did they... This was built in bag number 1, I think. That is very strange. Why would they not build it now when it's actually useful? That is very odd. I don't know exactly why that was the way they decided to to build that up. That's a bit strange. Yeah, okay. It's got a pretty big footprint for a set. Bring all the figures away so I can grab this dusty old thing. How dusty are we talking about? Oh, we're pretty dusty. Pretty dusty indeed. There's Kai. Climate Kai. Climate change Kai. There's a joke there. What do you call... I can't think of it. Climate change, climber. Don't know, man. It's beyond my wit and ability. Yeah, okay, next time I decide to build a Lego set, I'm gonna finish it. Regardless of anything else, because this was silly. It took way too long. This is pretty cool though. I like the vibes this thing has. I do wish that these side bits were a bit more removable. I think that's an odd decision to make them so stuck on like that, because it really increases like the awkwardness of the way it's sized and proportioned, and I'm not a fan of that. But overall, this is a really cool set. Is it worth 105 quid though? That is really the question you got to ask yourself. And it's not one I have a complete answer for. I'm unsure, to be honest. It's not bad or anything. But comparing this to the Dragonstone Shrine, you got to wonder, is this better? And in terms of like pure quantity of content that you have for this one, like it's very big. Like it feels like a large set. If I look at something else, some other stuff for comparison, it's got around the same footprint size as the Ultra Dragon from 2019, but it feels a lot less compact. That's because it's a building. But 105, it has been 5 years since the Ultra Dragon, so it's probably around the same pricing as that set should be, because of inflation. And that makes you wonder, it does make you wonder. Of course, now that my thoughts are coming out, now that I can finally talk about the set, no one is here. But I think it's alright. I don't like that bit up here. I don't like the way that that is positioned. I think that should be in the middle. It looks weird as it is. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I think that, like, there's no very good way to have it, but I think like that does look a bit better. Like a little bit. Okay. I guess we'll have Lloyd in here as well. Alright. We'll move the Bat-Lord off there and put Raz up here. Lord Riz, looking out upon his kingdom. Well, there you have it. The Batlord is impressed. Except not really. It's alright for a playset. I don't think it's awful. Like, it's no Dragonstone Shrine. I almost said something else then. But I think it's alright. My big issue with it is that these side bits can't be removed individually. You have to like rip part of the set up. Because it makes the footprint of the whole thing really awkward. Like if it was just this main temple bit, you could store that pretty easily. But then like these side bits just kind of poke out and it's awkward. Yeah. The what? Now I can actually make that video I wanted to do with this set. That's why I bought it. I would have waited until this went on reduce, but they were doing a sale at the time from a set that my grandmother wanted, which was a very rare statement. So I was able to buy that for her. Which is, you know, never a thing I thought I'd say, you know. So I did just go ahead and buy it for the free postage at the same time. And I think I also got like a gift or something. You know, making the most out of the money. But I don't think it's worth 105. I think this is like 90 quid max, even in today's climate. But I do understand why it was placed that high, I guess. I just don't think it's not really quite as good as I was expecting it to be. I am a bit disappointed. A little bit, but there is some disappointment here. Okay. Well, that is all I think I have time for. Bruh. Like the main, like the big one, the one that's out like the skyscraper. Because that's pretty insane if so. I mean, like, it's better than the winter wave was. They have both waves here on the old instruction book. I can actually move that away now. Dang. Is it like eBay though? Like, are they auctioning it? Because if not, that sounds like they may be trying to obtain your organs. Bro. Careful, you may lose a kidney. Or 7. Don't even know how you'd have 7, but you may lose that many. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like this wave here, that's an alright mech. I think this is my I did actually buy that one. It's alright. I what? I don't have any bugle. This one's here alright. That's like a 4+ set. Those are scams on the best of days. Why is it not? Excuse me? Camera. What does it think it's doing? Why does it think this is smart or intelligent or something that needs to happen? Oh, you already have it. I read that as me. You bought the big one for like 200 quid or whatever? Yeah, this mech, that's kind of meh. This is alright for the price. This eagle is overpriced as hell. That's cool. This is eh. It's like overpriced trash. These are awful. Then I saw I and you. This is alright, I guess. I was considering buying that, but I probably won't. It's just Cinder in it. Yeah, no, there's no reason to. This is awful, as everyone knows. Ryu's cool. That's amazing. That's a set here. And then this mech is alright. That's like it then. As for the summer stuff, which I actually am kind of interested in. There's only 2 sets I'm going to buy. I'll be getting the big old set, the Tournament City or whatever. That looks really cool. even though I think that didn't initially have a temple. What I think happened with that set is that they initially designed like a battleground or something, and then the designers were like, or someone at the board in like a meeting or whatever was like, yo, this needs a temple. We can't sell that just as it is. Because it does look a bit out of place when you look at it. The big old temple, it just looks a little strange. Like, I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. The Markets is the worst of all three of those sets. It just doesn't fit. It looks really bad. If I get it, I'm gonna just part it out. I think I may actually just genuinely not even build it. I might buy it though. Like, it depends if it goes on Smith's Toys. Like, I don't know if it will, and it's on any kind of reduce, then I'll probably buy it then, or if it's like a ×2 day. But as for the Summer Wave, only that Tournament City set. Don't know, not really. I actually have a street, like the gardens, the docks, and the city. They make a street. I could be fine never buying another one. The only reason I want to get the docks even slightly, sorry, not the docks, the Markets even slightly, is for actual like Ninjago City custom builds for like backgrounds in villains, which is definitely gonna happen, guys. Don't worry. I know words. What was the other set I was gonna get? Oh yeah, it was the crappy Duplo looking one. I need. Yeah, that's not a good mindset to be in for buying stuff. But I want the Toxicita minifigure. Though I'm definitely gonna need to bricklink her old hair, because that new one, that mohawk, is not a good look. I don't like that look. I think that looks really lame. Okay. I did actually get the other week, I want to say the other week, last month or something, I bought the giraffe. I'll say that, like, as I'm picking it up, I'm not. I actually missed the proper May 4th thing, but I did get that, so that's cool. I have literally no idea what this is. Like, I don't know what this is. Does anyone know what that is? I don't know what it is. Like, it's just a thing. Like, maybe Lego in there? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. In that little Minecraft set, got a little cute little cactus. I may do an unboxing for this, actually. I may actually just start that off in a minute. That sounds like a decent idea, actually, to get me back into animation. And then, last things last, whoa, I got the Phantom as well for May 4th, but... And dude, this giraffe is awesome. That's so cool, dude. This is such a cool set. Beautiful giraffe. My precious. Man, I mean, it was a while ago. I love these things though. Like, the lion is so cool. The gazelles. This is Lego. This creator, these animal ones, they're amazing. But yeah, no, I did. That's the most money I've spent on around May 4th ever. Because I got literally this set here. Then I bought the giraffe like a month later, and then I bought the ghost on May 4th this month. But yeah, that's everything. I can't store for any longer. I'm gonna try and edit that video I said about. When it's done, I'll delete that editing program, start fresh, get everything back in order. Because that's the other thing. It's like a mental thing, a mental block. I spent 2 months not doing much YouTube or at all, really. Like 1 month I tried, like I limped my way through the first half of it. But I'll try to get back on it. And then I can work on villains. Because that's still going to happen this year, even if it comes out awful. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I mean, all of you, I mean by one, I mean you. By one. By that, I mean one person at one time. Once. Okay.